Happy Friday, everybody. In this video, I wasn't the plan to make this video actually, but I saw the title of this video and I thought, is that so? Today's video is gonna be from Slapped Ham, and as you can see on the title, it says, even skeptics are struggling to explain this footage. What footage is he talking about? I don't know. This is the very first time I've seen these ghost videos, and as you guys know, I like debunking the ghost videos because the majority of ghost videos on the internet are fake, but there is that 5% out there, and I also like a challenge. Okay, so even skeptics are struggling to explain this footage. Well, Slapped Ham, I will be the judge of that, okay? So let's see if any of this footage is unexplainable, and maybe some of this footage is actually ghost related. But these videos do come from Slapped Ham. All credit to him. These are his videos. Go check out his channel. Go subscribe to his channel. He needs help with subscribers, okay? He's only got 3.5 million subscribers. Poor guy. Okay, he needs some support. So please go support his channel. And today I'm gonna be debunking ghost videos. Again, wasn't the plan until I saw the title. So let's just go ahead and jump straight into it on this happy, feel good Friday. It's cold outside. Very cold. Apparently, it's supposed to snow today. So, if it does snow today, it'll be the first snow of the season. So, and I don't mind the snow, but it is freaking cold. So, without further ado, without me rambling on and wasting time, let's see about these supposedly footage that even skeptics can't explain. So let's go ahead and roll it. I've seen this one, the old Ed and Lorraine Warren video. Is this the footage, or is this like stock footage? But I've seen this one before. This chair right here, you're going to see, it's going to pull out, but it's going to pull this way. Now, I don't even know if this is the video or if this is the stock footage. So, before I go ahead and dive into this footage, if this is one of the footages, I can explain this away very fast, because I've seen this footage multiple times.
Uploaded to TikTok by the Warren Files podcast, claims to show
is this
rare
the
footage
one right
recorded
here?
by the late Ed Warren, the famed paranormal investigator. According to the uploader, the Warrens were called to investigate a home riddled with intense poltergeist activity. In the grainy footage, we supposedly hear Ed Warren's voice commanding an unseen presence.
Okay, yeah, so I have seen this one. This is from Ed and Lorraine Warren. I'm going to move myself over here for a second so I can turn down this volume a little tiny bit. Alright, so what we got here in this video is Ed and Lorraine Warren. As you guys know, I did review their movie, The Conjuring Last Rites, and I've already said this, but I'm going to say it again. Ed and Lorraine Warren, I don't really believe that Lauren was psychic, and I don't believe that Ed actually knew what he was doing when it comes to all this demonology and ghost stuff. And I just feel like they're both phonies, and I've seen this video multiple times. This video is really easily explained. What you're going to see here is this chair right over here on this side. Now, I don't know why the caption's on. Hold on. Okay, there, that's better. Alright, now what you're going to see right over here is this chair where the arrow is. It's going to move a little tiny bit, right? I think at first it moves back and then it kind of like pulls forward like this way toward the opening of the screen. This is a simple string on a chair trick, and I will prove it right here. Watch, he asks a bunch of questions. I command you to pull the chair out. The ghost is like, well, okay, I'll pull out the chair. And as soon as he pulls it right there. Now keep your eye on this chair, lady, right here. Ladies and gentlemen. It pulls, I think it pulls either like out back or it pulls forward, but it's definitely a rigged chair. And this is just a fake video on and on, because you look down here at the legs of the chair and there's a string being pulled. Now watch.
I command you to reveal.
I command you to move the chair.
Chairs appear to move on their own, sliding across the floor.
Okay, we'll watch the chair move then. We'll all watch the chair move together. Yeah, see? Now you notice the chair pulled this way, right? The very first pull on the chair comes toward this way, back in here where somebody's standing off camera and pulling it. And notice too, this video, you can't really see the bottom of the legs down here. And that's where they have the string and somebody's pulling it. And to even more clear this video up right here, the chair is pulled by the bottom, and it's moving, and it's being pulled toward where the doorway would be, where Ed is standing while he's filming this, right? So he's just talking in the background. Meanwhile, you got somebody pulling a chair. Now, why would they fake this evidence? Well, obviously, they got to try to prove that this house is supposedly haunted, right? And plus, let's just face it makes a good paranormal video. Oh, look, here's a ghost moving a chair. Okay, well, my first thing is, why does a ghost care about moving a chair, right? Surely, I mean, what does that accomplish for a ghost? You know, if the ghost wants to be more precise, levitate that candle up in the air and then like throw it off to the side. But as you can see, whenever this chair does move, it moves toward the doorway. And it just keeps moving toward that way too. First I thought maybe it like goes back, but no. It goes toward that way, so watch. Yeah, you see it? Now there's even another chair. So yeah, I forgot. There's more than just two chairs that get pulled in the direction of the doorway. 100% debunked. I don't trust Ed and Lorraine Warren. We're going to move on from this video pretty soon here. Just so you guys can see right there. Look, you see that chair? First this one moves, then this one. But you see it's moving toward the doorway because somebody is pulling it on a string. That one was debunked. Ed and Lorraine, I think they are both a bunch of liars, and I don't believe their cult museum is actually haunted. And I just think they were a bunch of scam artists. And I just debunked that footage. Hopefully, Slapped Ham is not saying even skeptics can disprove this footage, because Slapped Ham, I just totally debunked this footage. Let's move on to the next footage. I don't want to waste any more time because I just completely destroyed that ghost video. Let's go ahead and check out another one. The Mirror at the Bullock Hotel. Oh, I never heard of this one. I've never seen this footage before.
5 long-running legends about the Bullock Hotel in Deadwood, South Dakota.
Nice. Looks like a nice hotel in a nice little tiny town. I'd probably stay at that hotel. This hotel looks pretty decent. But what's
According
the
to
footage?
the user, the images were sent to them by their mother, who received them from...
You ever notice that a lot of hotels are haunted? Actually, when I hear that hotels say their hotels are haunted, I honestly just feel like it's a tourist trap or a business trap, meaning that, hey, you're going to have people out there who like the paranormal. And so, you know, they're going to be like, oh, well, your hotel's haunted. I want to go stay at your hotel to see if any creepy things happens. So I think the majority of the time, whenever you hear of a haunted hotel, all you're really hearing is a business thing that they're throwing out there. So if people like that stuff, you know, they'll come and spend their money. It's all about the Benjamins, baby. And, you know, hopefully something spooky might happen to you.
Friend who visited the hotel.
So that's what I hear whenever I hear haunted hotel. I mean, why would a ghost want to spend all of its time at a haunted hotel when there's so other amazing places in the world that ghosts could haunt? You know what I mean? But I mean, it does look like a nice building.
Hell, well known among ghost enthusiasts, is said to host the playful spirits of children named Billy.
Oh, of course. All these ghost children, I mean, they could go anywhere in the world. They're ghosts, right? So why spend all that time at a stupid hotel?
Sarah and Lance, who are rumored to roam the halls.
I mean, these children could haunt Disney World, right? And just get on the rides for free.
And follow guests. The hotel's own Facebook page claims guests have heard children playing on stairwells.
Ghosts. They're playing tag.
Night and seen them trailing.
They're playing tag in the hotel. Nice.
Guests during the daytime. Of the 4 photos posted, one stands out.
Okay, what photos? I'm not seeing anything in this mirror. Oh my gosh, there it is right there, guys. There's the ghost child right there. Oh my gosh, this video is so real. It's so spooky, so scary. You can see this kid right here standing in the mirror. And this guy is pointing out that kid is standing there. There is the ghost. I can't debunk this. Okay, let's keep on going. Maybe there's something in the mirror in this photo, right?
In the third image, there appears...
Oh my gosh, there it is, guys. There it is, right there. He has this circled. I don't know why. That looks like a plant to me. Yeah, that's obviously a plant in the background. I guess somebody is sitting there. Right there. Yeah, it looks like this kid, listen, look. Look at this kid's face right here. This kid is smiling. Okay? If this is somebody just sitting in a chair. I don't know why he's trying to say that this is a ghost. This is obviously a person sitting in a chair. This kid has a big, huge smile on his face. He's not scared. Surely he sees the person sitting there. He probably actually even knows the person. I would even go and say out that, hey, this right here, this person sitting in a chair is probably this boy's mom and this guy's wife. Okay, I'll probably even go that far. But this kid doesn't seem scared at all. This kid is just smiling, walking in, and whoever this person is, I'm assuming it's his mom. If not, then it's just a stranger. This kid doesn't seem worried at all. So this is just a person sitting on the chair. So I don't know what this is supposed to be, honestly. Yeah, it's a person sitting in a chair. Nothing scary about that.
Yet in the other photos, taken just seconds apart, there's no one in the chair.
Okay, well, I don't believe that they are just taken straight apart. You notice right here, his arms are down. This boy's arms down right there. And then in the next photo, you know, he has his hand on his hip right there. So I don't believe that these photos are taken separately apart. Here's another photo of the woman just sitting in the chair. I don't believe that. I don't even know how Slapped Ham knows that these photos were taken seconds apart. Probably minutes apart, if I would have to say, but this is just a person sitting in a chair. Is that it?
In follow-up comments, the Reddit poster noted a striking detail. The same hutch and mirror was shared more than 3 years ago on Reddit by user Bearded American 7.
Alright. Well, what about it? I mean, that's basically it. This old woman sitting in the chair.
During a ghost?
Like, I'm surprised he didn't say that ghost. That was a ghost of a person sitting in a chair. That's all that photo is. Oh my gosh.
But only the husband's images revealed a mysterious little girl.
Okay, yeah, that's not even that's probably a picture of a girl that was actually there. Look, none of these people in the photo seem, but why ain't this a ghost, alright? Why ain't she a ghost? Okay, this is obviously a little girl that is there with them. But let me guess, there was no little girl there. That's probably what he's going to say next. He's probably going to be like, well, there was no little girl there in the building. I'm sure there wasn't.
His wife's photos showed nothing unusual, and both insisted no children were present.
Yeah, see, it's always that there was nobody around. Ooh, yeah, okay. There was somebody around. There was definitely a kid around.
Poor.
I don't believe that for one hot second.
Built in the mid-1890s by Seth.
Alright, well, I debunked that video. I think that was it, right? Yeah, wow. All we had was 2 people. One string that's already been debunked. thousands of times, and now we have a photo of people sitting in a chair and just of a girl standing there. Yeah, no ghost videos there. Is this the footage skeptics even can explain? Because I just explained those very well. Let's jump on to the next one. Oh, he's still talking about the same old stuff. Yeah, guys, I hate to tell you, that's a person sitting in a chair. That's a little tiny girl. Nothing to see. Let's jump on to the next one. All right, what is this? Number 5. Ooh, freaky sighting. These are pretty easy to debunk.
Allegedly recorded in the Philippines.
Maybe this one will stop
unnerving
us.
sight.
Stop me. What is that? A Halloween decoration? That's my first thought.
A 16-year-old is said to have captured the eerie footage after hearing his dogs barking late at night.
Of what?
Filming from inside the house, he recorded a strange figure in the backyard.
Ah, a strange figure in the backyard, huh?
Before fear drove him to leave and stay with relatives.
Okay.
Both he and a friend claimed they witnessed the same unsettling sight. Many viewers drew parallels.
I'm hearing a dog in the background, the dog's wailing. Honestly, this looks like a Halloween decoration. There's no reason to suggest that this is a ghost. And the person, listen, if you saw this thing standing in your backyard, right? You get a camera, you're filming it. How the heck, especially a teenage boy, you are not freaking out. You're not like screaming your head off. But no, your first thought is to grab your freaking phone and oh my gosh, look, there's like a strange woman. Now, I probably would grab my phone also if I saw like this thing standing in my backyard. So I'll grant the boy that filming. But no reaction whatsoever. Not even saying, oh my gosh, or like the camera's shaky. Just a simple zoom in. Right there. That's a Halloween decorations for sure. Don't even know when this photo was shot, but I guarantee it, if I dug further, I probably could find this video on TikTok during spooky season. This is a Halloween decoration for sure.
To the legend of La Llorona, but locally...
Yeah, the legend of La Llorona. The girl who supposedly drowned her kids in the river because of her fiance marrying another woman and not her. So she took the kids, drowned them in the river, and now she's forever haunting the streets, crying out, looking for her kids that she supposedly drowned. Yeah, that's not La Llorona. That's just a Halloween decorations for sure. All the signs point to it. So is that it? Is that like it right there? There's no footage. Yeah, okay, let's go ahead and jump ahead. Yeah, this is a Halloween decorations. In fact, I'm pretty sure I've seen this same Halloween decorations at dang, Halloween just passed. What the heck is the name of that store? Dang, what's the name of that store? Halloween just passed. They're everywhere. Why can't I think of it? I'm having a brain fart. A massive brain fart is going on right now, real time. Spirit Halloween. There it is. Okay, my brain fart went away. Spirit Halloween, I've seen the exact same thing. I'm not even joking. Now that I'm looking at this, yeah, this is a Halloween decorations from Spirit Halloween. It's one of those ones where you step on it and it springs up on you. Yeah, this is debunked. That's a Halloween decoration. I can even tell by the lack of the boy's reaction. That's not a ghost. That's not La Llorona. Yeah, so let's go ahead and jump to the next ghost video. That was debunked. These are easy. Today, these are easy. Wow. Photo captures something strange. Okay.
TikTok account Haunted City Podcast.
Let's see what the photo captured that was strange. What are we looking at here? That is kind of strange. That girl looks weird. I'm not going to lie. Maybe they're talking about the horns right here? That looks like sunlight though. But if it's a picture of this girl, yeah, she does look kind of strange. But it's not a ghost. It's just a human person that looks strange. Is that what he's talking about though?
According to the video, the photo was snapped at a boxing event a few years.
Okay, let's read this. This photo was taken at a boxing event a couple of years ago by the mother of my friend who's fighting, and she posted a couple of pictures of the night. I think that's supposed to be fight on Facebook, to which everyone kept asking, who is the girl is in the ring? I was at the event and never recalled seeing her. Never could anyone else. So we looked into it a bit more, and we found out that years before, the venue used to be a child's home and got burnt down, and my mate seems to think that they look like burnt marks on her arm. What do you all think? Well, you do see a girl here, and she looks pretty solid, like she's a real person. Her burn marks on her arm, honestly, that's just lighting. I think whoever took this photo is lying about this girl actually not being there. I think there was a girl who was actually there, and when she snapped the picture on the photo, this is just the photo that came out. Now, it is a little bit of creepy only because how this girl looks, but there's nothing in this photo oh dang, the word just slipped my mind, but to suggest that this is a ghost girl, right? I think this is just a normal girl who's like, and just walking on the ring. Now, what is a girl doing in the ring? I don't know, but apparently read the message up here. This photo was taken at a boxing event a couple of years ago by the mother of my friend who's fighting. By the mother of my friend who's fighting. This looks like it could be like maybe like I guess like a boxing match for kids or maybe adults. I'm not 100% sure on that, but there's nothing in this photo to suggest that this is a ghost girl. And apparently you can see her arms right there, but I honestly think that's just lighting. You can fully see her hand on the rope right here, so she's grabbing the rope. Why would a ghost need to grab the rope to walk in through the ring? I think this is just a perfect timing photo to make this girl look creepy. And you can also see two pair of legs right here, and nobody on here really seems too much worried. This is just a snap photo. I don't believe the person when they say there was no kids there in the ring.
Years ago by the mother of a fighter. She later posted the pictures on Facebook.
I'm sure she did post it on Facebook.
To notice something strange.
I don't notice young girls. Yeah, look at this. Look, she has her hand right there in the rope. This is just a girl who is actually at the event, and the reason why her face looks like that is all because of lighting. You can even see, look at the top of this person's head right here. You can see there is sunlight, but she's being blocked. Their bodies are blocking the sunlight, so the sunlight's not really influencing her face. That's why her face kind of looks grayish, because the light's not really hitting it. And also, you gotta take in the fact that the phone camera, right? I'm assuming this person took a photo with her phone, so her phone probably is not the best phone for lighting and for photos. And also, this girl right here, she has a handle on the rope physically. You can actually see. So I don't know why ghosts would need to hold on to a rope to actually walk. So this looks like a photo of a girl who's standing in the ring, and she was getting ready to go out of the ring. The mother of the friend took a photo right here, and the lighting's bad, which makes her face kind of look grayish right there. And she's like, oh my gosh, this is a really creepy photo. Let's just say that there was no kids there. Obviously, there's going to be kids here, right? I mean, these females back here that look like they're fighting, probably moms. There's moms around, obviously. Right here is a mom. I mean, she's just walking through the photo. Yeah, it's just a creepy photo. But there is no photo of a ghost. It's just a girl a normal little girl. So nothing here that cannot be explained. So Slap Tam, I don't know why you said this footage could not be explained. So that's easily debunked. Let's go on to the next one. I'm gonna keep searching here. Yeah, everybody's talking about it, but listen, guys, I already disproved it. Let's jump to the next one.
TikTok video uploaded by Jess Daily 406.
All right, mysterious figure. Maybe this is the one that is unexplained.
Waves online after showing a strange shape.
All right, show me the strange shapes.
In the middle of the night.
Where's the strange shape here at night? Let me see if I can see it.
According to the uploader, the clip was captured at 3 a.m. on their Ring camera.
Let me see that again.
Watch closely and you'll notice something even stranger.
Okay, what? What are we going to notice that's stranger than that? Because I already have an idea of what this is.
Near the end of the clip, what appears to be the same, or possibly another figure, can be seen again to the left of the screen.
Where? I don't see anything. Did I miss it? I didn't see anything.
Which quickly drew hundreds of comments, with theories ranging from humorous to hair-raising. Some thought it resembled...
okay. Well, here, I don't see what he was talking about in that other footage, but let's go ahead and rewind the footage so we can take a closer look at it. Alright, I'm going to pause it right about here. Now, what you're seeing is a kid. Right? That's about the size of a height of a kid. So I feel safely say that we can say it's a kid. And what you're seeing is this kid running. Right? Running full speed. It is dark outside, but that's not unnatural for kids to be outside, right? Just playing.
Watch closely. And
there's probably even a adult somewhere around, but what you're seeing is probably this person's kid running really fast and then motion blur, right? The Ring camera is trying to keep up, and that's why when the kid's running, you have like this kind of tail right back in here because it's motion blurriness. Now, I'm not really big on motion blurless, but so I'm going to try to explain this as best as I can, but I'm sure somebody can explain it better. Ring door cameras, they capture so much film per second, or maybe it's per minute. It captures frame by frame, right? So I've seen a lot of these type videos with Ring doorbell cameras where they only capture so much pure, I think it's even like per second, per minute, per frame. Right, and I've seen this before. It's motion blurriness, especially if you have somebody running in the middle of the night with the camera. The camera is trying to pick that up, and that's why the camera has like motion frame by frame, because this kid is running by at his top speed, running into the frame. So the camera is trying to capture that, and that's why you have these little tail. I mean, look, I paused it perfectly right here too. You can see two legs right there. 1, 2 of this kid running really fast, and you got motion blurriness, which is why you kind of have this little thing effect. Now, if I rewind it back here, hold on, oh, well, nope, okay, here, that's good, that's perfect. Okay, let's see. Watch. Okay. Right there's the kid, right? He's running. This footage even could have been sped up because, I'll be honest, he is kind of running a lot fast. I don't know. Maybe he's like the Flash and he just discovered his powers. But right here, you can see the head. He's like running like this, right? Really fast. And you even got the motion blurriness right back here. You see the little tail right there. This is just a kid running around this bush. Now, something else does happen. I'm not sure what he's trying to say that happens, but listen, I try to explain it the best I can. but I'm sure somebody can explain it better. But all you're getting really is the kid running real fast. The cameras only can shoot like so much pure getting frame per second, and you're seeing the blur. That's why you see like kind of the trail, because the camera's trying to capture that, right? But the kid's running really fast behind the bush, so that's not a ghost. That's just a kid running, and that's what you see from the ring doorbell camera. And I've seen type of ring doorbell cameras before where they catch motion blurriness. And I've seen these type of videos before. There's nothing haunting, nothing chilling to it. It's just a kid running. But something else does happen here, according to Slap Pan. So I'm going to try to pay attention to what else he claims that happens after this.
Watch closely.
But yeah, you see the kid. He's like, I don't even know if he's running. He might be just walking fast, honestly. But
and you'll notice something even stranger. Near the end of the clip, what appears to be the same, or possibly another figure, can be seen again to the left of the screen.
To the left of the screen. Okay, I'm looking at the left of the screen. Oh, okay, right there. Yeah, that looks just like another person. Obviously, this kid is not playing outside by himself. He's playing with a friend. So, that's just a person.
The bizarre footage quickly drew...
Okay, well, I feel like I spent enough time. Well, so far, even skeptics or scrubs explain, I haven't had any trouble explaining any of this footage so far. I've already debunked that. Let's go on to the next one. Number 2.
Eerie late-night security footage that has unsettled viewers.
Just wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it.
Recorded by a Ring camera inside the user's...
another Ring doorbell camera. Good. I like these.
Living room triggered an alert at 3:34.
Let's see what you got, Slap Tam.
Occupants were...
When your Ring camera detects motion at... Yeah, it detects motion, just like the other one. It's trying to keep it. So, these Ring doorbell cameras, they do detect motion, and that's what you're seeing in the last video. But when your Ring camera detects motion at 3:34 a.m. in your living room, but you and your boyfriend are both in bed already. Okay.
Already in bed.
I'm assuming maybe they got like animals, but I don't know where I'm looking at, so I'm
the
just
footage
trying
appears to show faint
around.
movement.
Where is the
beginning at
movement
end of
coming
hallway,
from?
resembling a
That's
series
my
of
first
footsteps
question.
that drift toward the shooter.
Is it an animal?
Lined up by the couch.
Okay.
The poster admitted
Just shoot
feeling
by the couch. I don't see anything.
unnerved by the incident. While
Show
the
me!
suggested
Show
the
me,
presence
Slap
might be
Ham! Show
harmless.
me!
Many viewers seemed
Show me!
concerned. Some agreed the shapes looked like footsteps crossing the floor. Others said,
Wait, where? I didn't see anything. I did not see anything.
suggested that the couple should think about moving.
Where's the
viewers
footage?
also noted
right
that
there.
they avoid setting up indoor cameras themselves, worried they might capture something just as unsettling. Before we get to our...
Okay, well, that just looked like a camera glitch. I saw what they was talking about. Right back in here. It looks like a camera glitch.
Noted that they avoid setting up indoor cameras themselves.
Yeah, this is definitely a camera glitch. Wow. These are easy today. One more
Some
time.
agreed the shapes
Just
looked
for
like footsteps
clarification.
crossing the floor. Others suggested that the couple
Okay. Yeah, I don't want to
think
see
about
it.
moving.
Okay, come on, just
A
show
number of
me the
viewers
footage.
also
Yeah,
noted-
right there. That's just a camera glitch. Okay, there's nothing to see there. That happens every once in a while, especially with Ring doorbell cameras. Next, these are easy. Let's go on to the next one. Boom. Last one right here. This is the one. This is the footage that even skeptics are struggling to explain.
Passengers aboard a Ryanair flight from Milan to
Let's see,
London
bizarre
experienced
mid-flight
what some
behavior.
described as the
Oh no, is this the girl who said, that mother effer back there is not real? Is this where this video come from? Oh man, that video went viral. It was so funny, bro. But that woman already came out and she just had an episode.
terrifying 15 minutes of their lives after 2 men allegedly attempted to destroy their passports mid-flight.
Oh, now that is scary. Humans are scary, man. They can be.
The other by flushing it down the aircraft's toilet.
What? He flushed down their passport down the airport toilet? Oh, no.
The flight had only been in the air for about 20 minutes when the disturbance began.
Oh, man. What else happened, though?
To multiple reports, one man suddenly tore pages out of his passport and began showing them in full view of shocked passengers. At the same time, another man made his way to the lavatory where he reportedly tried to flush his passport down the toilet.
Why would flush your passport down the toilet? It's kind of weird.
Cabin crew members immediately intervened. One attendant.
Alright, can we get to the video, though? I mean, there's nothing like haunting. This is just like people making I mean, what is this?
With safety in mind, the pilots diverted the flight to Paris, where French authorities...
Well, good, they should. I mean, there's like unhinged people on there.
Ordered the aircraft.
Flushing down passports and down the toilet and stuff. Ripping up their passport.
Security checks were carried out before the plane was eventually cleared to continue its journey to London.
Alright, Slap Pan, where's the video, though? I mean, I haven't heard anything ghost-related, so... Yeah, okay, there's nothing ghost related here. That's going to be the end of the video, guys. It's just really just strange people on a plane acting violent, I guess. Right.
Identities, nationalities, and motives have not been confirmed. Some outlets have speculated that the destruction of travel documents may have been an attempt to obscure their identities.
Yeah, so it's just people acting up on a plane. Alright, guys. Well, that was easy enough. That's going to do it for this video, guys. And, yeah, I did not see any footage there that is not unexplainable. Every single one of those videos are explained. And with that, guys, that was an easy debunk video right there. I expected more slap to him. But, yeah, I'll see you guys on the next one.